everyone, it's Char from Char's Fashion Nation. My voice might sound a little crackly from the previous video. Yeah, anyway, remember we had that fabric stack over here, and now we're down to the very last thing today. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So, what I have right here in front of me is the skirting, and I have the pockets for one side already pinned on the skirt. Now, as you may notice, this is double layered. Why? Because this is a thin fabric. What I'm not going to do is what most people do, is sew one thing together and then sew one thing on top of that. So to knock that out, what we do is we just go ahead and sew it. So makes sense, right? So to get along with this, we're exclusively just doing this here today because I've done a lot of sewing for both YouTube and Instagram, but you know, I just feel like just doing this for sure because then I don't have to stop and start for Insta. And I have my bottle of water right here. I have my shoes off already. Yes, I have more fabric right there because I have other projects that I'm gonna do, on camera. That's for someone else. And yeah. And so let's get into this. To come over here, obviously I still have part of a bobbin here. I still have a full bobbin here. I haven't had to change that bobbin yet, which is great. If I do, I'll go ahead and spin the bobbin. Spin a bobbin, spin a bobbin, spin a bobbin, get the bobbin. Don't mind me. I'm just kind of in a cheery mood today. I get a lot of jewelry in. Except the simple fact is that post office, y'all need to stop your crap. Serious. They gotta stop that. I would not, in my wildest dreams, do such a horrible thing to somebody else. So let's bring you down here. Yeah, since I don't have all that stuff there now, I can actually just put you right here. Like I said, if you're paying attention to what's over here, you're not paying attention to what's right here. Don't pay attention to the background. You want to pay attention to what's right here. Because back there is not teaching you what you need to learn. Now, my friend Glitz said it very well that today we did a live. Well, I was doing the live, and I had him join in on Instagram earlier today. I did. He's a very fun person. And, he says that he likes it when I just am natural with the camera. Speak to you guys instead of speak to. I like to speak to you guys. Maybe that's just me. And I like to be natural. It does look a little messy when I'm sewing, but hey, I like to know whose sewing room is supposed to be all Mrs. Cleaver. No one's sewing room is June Cleaver. Trust me. So, since we're doing double layer on this, when we're doing the pocket, that might make it a little harder on the needle. You might have to remember to push your needle, not your needle, you might have to remember to push your fabric through. Now this is not one of those really soft, stretchy fabrics. This is one of your stiffer fabrics. And this video, doing this dress, is going to be in parts. Now I asked Mark, I'm like, would you rather see this in an edited version for one camera, or would you rather have it just me do this in parts? Because, you know, doing it in parts, you get to see everything. Even though I do go ahead and pre-pin before, you get to see most of the sewing steps. Now, like, you know, my regalia is completed. It's hanging on mannequin, which is great. Oh my gosh, I was so excited to get that done. Yes, you just don't know how excited I was to get at least the sewing done for that. Now, something I will be doing for glitz, like, look guys, like, that's gonna be so nice. And the way I want these pockets to be on this is I want these to look a bit like a quilted piece, which is like when you layer this like this, it looks a bit like a quilt. And I kind of want that. So, now, a lot of people have misunderstandings about regalia wear versus the wares for Mexican wares, which traditionally are similar, but they're both tribal wares, and that's what a lot of people don't understand, is they're both tribal wares. And that's where a lot of confusion comes in. So, never think that one copies the other. They're both tribal wear. And Mexican culture never wore a costume. Neither has Native American. It's not a costume. It's a set wear of regalia. Because it's tribal. So, yeah, it is tribal. Now, you see, sometimes this will happen right here, and sometimes when you can't reach in with your tiny scissors to get that thread that tries to escape, take a needle, catch it, and that's the way to get that, and then pull that through. And that is a lesson for you on how to go ahead and recatch that. And then don't forget, my friends, the advertisement of the day is always the advertisement of the day. Sin City Soaps and Candles. Use Char's Nation 10. Get 20% off your entire purchase at any time with my non-expiration code, because I can save you 20% off your entire purchase at any time. Isn't that always lovely? Yes, indeed it is. And always keep your skin moisturized. Moisturization is the key to healthiness and beautiful skin and loveliness, and never having to keep like wax near your stuff. Yeah, I have found that. Like, I've never had to keep beeswax near my stuff. Now, if I really wanted to keep beeswax near my stuff and you like mind your beeswax, and I would keep one of the lip balms over here, which I have around, but no, I don't do that, truthfully. So let's take this under here. Yes, it's always the advertisement of the day. Because I love them. I may not have got to shop with them this month, but I still love my Sin City scents and candles because I love them. I cut back my shopping for just 1 month. Just 1 month. Although you can't tell it by the box over there and from the previous video. Cut back your shopping, eh? Actually have just for 1 month. I have priorities. Yes, I did indeed cancel my eye appointment. I actually canceled my neurology appointment. And I'm going to tell you why in a moment. Yes, momentarily. I'm not going to wear a mask to a doctor's appointment. I'm sick of this crap already, aren't you? I'm just like, I'm not doing it. I'm just sick of it. I'm not sick, I'm just sick of it. Like, who here other than me is just, I'm tired of it already. Just tired of it. Like, Dr. Fishy said, I know his real name is Fashy, he said specifically, wearing a mask does not prevent. So why wear it? It doesn't prevent anything. So why wear it? If it don't prevent. Right? Kind of makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna put this over here. And this is what, again, this will look like. So this the pocket on one side, and I really like how that looks quilted. And like I said, if you're looking back there, you're not paying attention to where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be looking at me, not there. Yeah. This is true. Now to grab the other side of that skirt and show you how I pin that together. Yeah, like I said, the skirt is in a double layer. What is going on here? The skirt is in a double layer, so this is layer number 1. So we put the waist part up here to the top. Okay, so we put the waist part right here. Pay attention here. We lay the second one on top of it. Oh, I'm going to give a shout out to Freddie Foodie King. I got to answer you back, man. Can't leave Freddie Foodie King hanging. He he left a comment in my other video. Thank you. I appreciate you, dude. He's funny. I'm gonna tell you, dude is hilarious. You gotta go check out Freddy Foodie King. I'll leave a link for him. You guys would just like, you guys would love him. I'm telling you, Freddy Foodie King. Oh, he's got a big heart. Really positive guy. I think he's retired police officer. Great guy. Find some great places to go chow down. Not donuts. I know that would be a cop joke. But, just all around awesome guy. But no. I'll leave a link to his channel. But no, he's actually pretty nice. And, not sure if he's still a cop, but I know he used to be a cop. I have a few, cops that actually watch my channel. And then I have a few retired officers that watch my channel. But they're actually cool people. I like them. They're cool. Look. I like police. Well, at least the good ones. Look. Even I'll admit it. There's some asshole cops out there that even I've had to deal with. They didn't like me for being Native American. But then you got your cool cops. That, they don't mind just people. They love people in general, They love people for being people, and they just see you as people. Just like I see them as protect and serve, and they're people too. Maybe it's because I'm partial because my children are law enforcement. I don't know. Because I have, a few friends that are law enforcement, and it was before my children became law enforcement. So anyway, you can see how I'm doing this now. You can't really. So you will be able to here in a few. Let me scoot you back a bit. Bring you down here. Bring you down here. I'm not bringing you down. I'm just bringing you down here, where you can see where I'm doing this. Now see, when I pin these, like one on one side, one on the other side, that actually makes sewing a lot quicker, as you saw. It really does. Makes sewing a whole lot quicker. And then bring it over to this side. Bring you guys over here. Wherever I can. Gotta bring you guys over here. See, this is why I can't wait to be able to have like a good camera system soon. Where it'll be a lot better. It'll be a lot better soon. So that when I'm doing this, I'm more hands-free with the camera system. The boom sound and everything will be a whole lot better. wish my other laptop worked. I really do. Yeah, it's alright. I still have this one for now, right? For now. It's not the end of the world as we know it. It's not the end of the world as we know it. And I know why. Because I'm just going to keep on being positive and keep on going forward in whatever it is that I do. You know what? I was watching Magnus the other day, Dark Horse Workshop. I like Magnus. He's pretty cool. You should go check him out too. He actually came back. He was not well last year. He had, I don't know. It was in the summer of last year. Something happened to him in the summer last year. Anyway, now we can you see how I pin that. Now we can bring this back over here to the machine. Yay! Back over here to the machine. We're gonna be doofy today. We are gonna be doofy. Doofy. Nothing wrong with being doofy. Be a little doofy sometime. You know why? Serious can be boring. Ooh, speaking of serious, don't forget to check your sky tonight. There's a meteor shower tonight. Meteor without meeting it. Hey, for all you vegetarians, there's something meatier out there, and it's not meat. That's funny. Actually, that is kind of funny. So, after I get this done, right, then what I'll do is I will lay both skirts laying together and then like sew it together, starting at the pockets and around. Like you've seen me do for other dresses. And now for some reason on this side of it, it wanted to lay a little weird. I don't know why it did that. That laid weird. I like pull that fabric a bit. I don't know why that laid weird. That did. Okay, so we got that catch, which is good. It's always a good thing. always. Bring that needle up a bit more. Oh, look, just in time to change that bobbin out. Yay, right? All we have to do is just change the bobbin. Bobbin knobbin. Right? That's always great. Just the bobbin. Because it's kind of annoying just to have to like re-thread everything. And this is why I'm saying, like, when I go to sew, I love to have like pre-spun bobbins. Where did I just put that? This is the sucky part when you lay this on light material. I just set this down. Nowhere to go. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Or you just didn't look over there. Right? Brain bird. Major brain bird. And like I'm saying, you know, like, not everybody's like sewing area is like June Cleaver. I mean, let's really get with reality here. It's not all oh wait, no. My friend Butch Patrick knows the guys from Leave It to Beaver. Oh wait, I think Butch was actually on Leave It to Beaver. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Butch, who don't you know? He knows Billy Mummy. My friend Snake Rock is Butch Patrick's guitar teacher. I've told you guys a whole story behind that before. It's kind of sad though how Butch and I met. But at the same time, it's kind of cool to meet somebody from like your favorite childhood TV series, even though you were watching it in syndicated rerun, The Munsters. He doesn't watch da 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 Did you know that there were actually lyrics to that? Yes, there actually are lyrics to the Munsters theme song. Butch Patrick has a couple of YouTube channels. He does some traveling. He does Scarathon. I wanted to get a Scarathon, but you know. Okay, now we got this. I wanted to take one of my friends to Scarathon just to meet Butch, because he likes the Munsters. I can bring you over here so that you're not so like there. Oh, see, like, it's exactly 30 minutes. A little past 30 minutes. Like, when I've done both sides with pockets. And from the outside, this is looking pretty darn crisp. So what I'm going to do now is lay this front side up. Let me move this. So this will be front side down. And just make these matchy. And then line up the pockets, because that's the first thing you have to do when you're doing this, is you have got to line up all 4 layers. 4 layers of these pockets. Yeah. Like, first of all, your brain fart, your pockets are not going to come out looking the same. So go ahead and trim that. So what I'm going to do is, this is going to be in parts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and trim the pockets, sew the skirt together, and in the second one we will come back with the bodice and the waistband, in which I already have trimmed. So now that you have, and I love doing this, or we can do this in a 3-part. I could do this in a 3-part because I really love showing you guys how to put this together. So you know what, yeah, some things are better in 3. So let me do that. I need to go eat. So let me go eat. We'll come back to this. So far, I think this looks pretty darn nice. I think this is going to look nice together. It's going to be like, look, summer is not over. And even if I'm trying to lose my weight again, obviously my thyroid pills are working, because if you have noticed my face, the weight is coming off. Look, I decided, you know what, screw it, I'll just take my thyroid pills again. Whatever. I'm sick of taking them, but I have to. Whatever. Even though the pharmacy was miraculously out of them for a while, they miraculously got them back in stock. So first they were out of toilet paper. The news now announces that they're going to be out of Clorox wipes. Right, you can be out of Clorox wipes. Only Clorox. Now remember that. They didn't say any other brand. But you can make your own. And I'm pretty sure you can figure that out. If you want to make your own, it consists of paper towels. You know, take a baby wipe container, an empty baby wipe container, some paper towels, and some witch hazel. This is true. Some witch hazel. And I'm going to tell you guys, the isopropyl alcohol with wintergreen, and you're making your own Clorox wipes. You don't need that store brand chemical. Oh, and the other way you can do that is lemon juice. lemon, actually citrus juice, as long as it's pure citrus, kills bacteria. If you did not know that, pure citrus juice kills 99.9% of bacteria. Along with that, you can also add baking soda to that and scrub. It's great for that. It makes your house smell good too. Scrub your kitchen, your bathroom, wash your floors with it. It's not harmful to animals. It's better than chemical. I'm just saying. And if you have a toothache, use clove oil. This is true. In which, by the way, you can get clove oil at your local CVS, Rite Aid, and Walgreens. Best way to put it on a sore tooth and it numbs it up. Use a Q-tip for that, though. Try not to get that on your tongue, though, because you'll be like, la 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 la. You only want to use a little bit of it because it can be a diuretic if you just add it. Get that on your tongue. You don't want to do that. So anyway, now that you know that, something to kill tooth pain. It's also great if you have a teething baby. Rub it on their gums. Used to do that with my babies when they were babies. Now they're not babies. They're grown in on their own. And only one of them calls me. Because that one actually cares about his madre. But anyway, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed, and come back when I have the rest. And I will see you for that.